Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Team Slovakia's focus with the puck has to be a heck of a lot better than it was in that first period. Man, they were a turnover machine in this scoreless game.
Slovakia is ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Here's a pass down low. Back to the blue line. Sent into the far corner. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Granlund. Looks to set up at the point now. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And he makes the save. Denies him again. Yurko's got it on the offensive end. Centering pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Granlund's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. With possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Handles the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Ristolainen. Laine's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Finland's got possession at center. Slides the puck to Chernak. Through center along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that one's stopped. Koivu's won it off the faceoff. And now he moves it to Koivu. Filppula's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Filppula. And now he moves it quickly to Honka. Here's a blast. He scores! The captain leading by example.
I never had much of a one-timer. That one right there is a bullet. He takes the pass, times it well, and hammers it home.
Team Finland's finally lit the lamp here in the second. Boy, chance after chance after chance finally pays off.
Not for a lack of effort. I've really liked their game thus far. They finally get the first goal. Now they have to be able to push this game forward again.
Knocked away. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Aho. And now it's over to Filppula. Handles the puck. And that's broken up. Comes up with the stop. Angles it over to Dano. Honka swooping in on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Filppula. Team Slovakia's got a hold of the puck.
Koivu's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier.
With the stop.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Chara. And that's blocked away. Receives the pass. Teravainen's got the puck along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Nice pass.
In the second period.
Takes that pass back at the point. Now a quick pass to Yaros. Slides the puck over. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Team Finland's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. 1-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. Still a wide open game.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part in safe public transit to and from the game.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Slovakia's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Move to the middle. Puck scooped up by Mata. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Slovakia's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Yurko. Taken by Mata. And now he tries to get it across to Granlund. Looks to make a play over to Barkov. And now it's to Tatar. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come on the attack. And here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Tatar. Long lead pass into the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. And misses over the net. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Kakaniemi's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Halak's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
Team Finland's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Into the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Lindell. Aho's got the puck. Chance in front. Gives them nothing in front.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Finland's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it over to Aho. Oh, here we go. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here they are on the attack. Here's a shot. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. The arms up. There's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way?
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get nabbed.
Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one, because that can leak into subsequent power plays as the game goes on.
Takes the feed. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Passes it over to Granlund. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Here's the pass. Snaps it on net. Denies him.
Rask's save right there is an excellent one.
Takes the feed at the back end. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers. Denied by the goaltender.
Sometimes a power play is more critical than others. Lots of pressure on that five-man group. They didn't get it done, though. They missed at a really important time.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mata. And that one's broken up. Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Oh, and another big stop.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance. We'll take another look at that stop he made just a couple of minutes ago. Really good work here with his team in the lead to stay on the shot and make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck picked up by Honka. Here's a short pass to Honka. Centering pass! Takes a shot off a stick. Yurko's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot gets in front of it. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Team Finland's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Slovakia's got it from behind the net. Chara's moving it ahead. Takes the return feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Team Finland's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And there's the final horn! From a team standpoint, the win is obviously the most important, but boy, what an impressive shutout.
So good to play when your goaltender is that confident. You know that if you give up a chance, most likely he's in the middle of it. He was terrific tonight.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.